Yoruba Congress supports Nnamdi Kanu, says Abba Kyari was Nigeria's de facto president. Yoruba World Congress has rubbished the several empathies of Abba Kyari, late Chief of Staff to President Buhari, adding that Abba Kyari was Nigeria's de facto president. In a statement issued by Professor Banji Akintoye, the group's president, Abba Kyari unconstitutionally positioned as the de facto president in recent time, coupled with an elected president who is periodically nowhere to be found, has seriously denuded the legitimacy of government in our country. Our position is that Nigeria is being run as a banana republic, a country in which the structure of government depends on the whims and caprices of the leader of the government. The Yoruba leaders described as outrageous and unacceptable that appointed office holders were subjected to the absurdity of having to go through the chief of staff to see the president. We are talking of high public officials such as governors, ministers, ambassadors, top federal career civil servants, National Assembly members, and to our collective embarrassment, the Vice President. A Chief of Staff is no more than the head of the President's kitchen cabinet, the President's collection of personal staff that has no superiority to the structural pillars established by the Constitution of Nigeria. Abba Kyari unconstitutional position as de facto president in recent times, coupled with an elected president who is periodically nowhere to be found, has seriously denuded the legitimacy of government in our country. This manifested the seizure of government by a cabal belonging to a small section of the country, perpetuating impunity and spiteful disregard for the respect due to the other sections and nationalities of Nigeria. We have a vice president who has been boxed into a disrespectful corner simply because it does not belong to the self-appointed owners of our country. Akitoye observed that majority of Nigerians and the international community have been watching in disbelief how Africa's most populous nation is being run like the personal estate of a small cabal. The YWC advised Buhari and the presidency to free itself of powerful people and allow the federal government to run as it should in order to ensure that the masses get the dividend of democracy. Thank you for listening to this news. You see, viewers, when Nnamdi Kanu was saying it, they were saying that he is a madman. Some were calling him some were calling him a psychiatrist person. Some were calling him a sick person. In fact, all sorts of names were given to him. You see, I said it that I'm not a Biafran, but when I listen to Nnamdi Kanu talk, I'm seeing some sense of fact and reality in every of his observations. This man is giving, is telling us the right thing. He's giving us the reality. But because we Nigerians, it is very difficult for us to accept the truth. You see, we enjoy we enjoy being told a lie. When someone is telling us a lie, we easily accept lies. We easily accept it. But when the truth is being revealed to us, will take the truth as a lie. We'll say that this person is telling a lie. You see? But now, we are now getting it. We are now knowing the reality. We are now knowing the truth. You see? I said it from the onset. I said it that the death of Abba Kyari is going to reveal a lot of things. It's going to unfold so many things. So many things that we don't know here in Nigeria. The death of Abba Kyari is going to unfold it. You can imagine Abba Kyari being taken, functioning as the Nigerian president on the ground without Nigeria knowing. You can see. Can you imagine? Which kind of country are we? Huh? So the person we actually voted for is Abba Kyari and not Buhari. You can imagine. No wonder positions in Aso Rock were being rough handled. No wonder Osibajo wasn't comfortable in his office. No wonder the position given to Osibajo by President Buhari was denied from him. Can you imagine? I would have said, no wonder Aso Rock was being controlled by Abba Kyari. Eh? Can you imagine? Aso Rock is being controlled by someone who is not the president. Eh? Whereas we have a president. So why did we elect him? Why? Can you imagine? You can see the kind of country we are. We are not fair to ourselves. No wonder the chairman of the national chairman of APC, Adams Oshomole, he said it. He said, if I am removed from this position, I am going to tell I am going to tell Nigerians the person ruling Nigeria. I am going to tell Nigerians the person in Aso Rock. Rochas Okorocha said the same. Nigeria. We will never come out of the shell of corruption. We have been bundled, binded in a shell of corruption. You can imagine. Where are we heading to? Where are we heading to? You can imagine. So Nnamdi Kanu is actually right. He's actually right in what he was saying. But Nigerians were looking at him as someone who is insane, who doesn't know what he's saying, who doesn't. Oh God. Shit. No wonder there was masses of celebration about concerning his death. I begin to ask myself this question, that why the celebration of Abba Kyari's death? Why? Unknown to me and to some Nigerians, that this man was actually the president of Nigeria in Aso Rock, functioning on the ground, giving orders on the ground. No wonder the workers in Aso Rock, most of them have been dismissed unexpectedly. Can you imagine? unknown to them that the person ruling the country is Abba Kyari. You can imagine. You see, men looking at it, you see that our God is a faithful God. When this pandemic want to start, the first person in the whole of Nigeria that was inflicted with this virus was Abba Kyari. No, the first case, yeah, the first case we have in Nigeria of COVID-19 is Abba Kyari. He was the first to be infected. You see, what are we saying? I'm not laughing at him. Neither am I laughing at any member of his family. But a word they say, what doing is what doing well. You can see he should now he should now go in the grave and start and continue the leadership of wickedness. What are we saying? Nigeria is a shameless country. I rest my case. So, what's your own comment concerning this news? Please don't forget to leave them behind. Click on the subscription buttons as well as bell button to receive more updates. Thank you.